So today is an eventful day because in about 18 minutes or so I will turn 18. Look at that, 18 on 18s, and it's one of those moments in life, like it's like super scary because there are some events you only get to do once, and it's like if you fuck that up, you will live with that for the rest of your life. It's like you get a birthday every year, right? But you only turn 18 once, and it's like you only like graduate once. You get some people get married more than once, but you die once, and it's like you want it to be special a little bit. So we got 16 minutes or so. I thought, why not just fucking make a thing of it? This is my for those, because I might upload this on my normal people Facebook, because it's a personal thing, so why not? But I recently started a YouTube channel, two technically, and one I might just do random shitty vlogs to go with my random shitty music to go with my other random bullshit and whatnot, so maybe I'll put this up there, maybe not, maybe I won't have any balls and I won't upload this at all, we'll see. But going back to like the one time thing, it's like every year, like on the day of my birthday, I get to skip school, and that's always a thing, and today was one of those days. But it occurred to me about halfway through, I was like, I will never get to do that again. And in life, like, we really, like, even if you believe in the afterlife, like an infinite afterlife and all its magical glories, you still only get like that one time you did something. And with like our day-to-day lives, we really just do things over and over, and we like expect there to always be more, but like it's sad. But that's what life is. It's a really sad, terrible, lovely, beautiful thing. And I just love the shit out of it. Let me check the time. I'm gonna be checking my time on that shitty phone a good amount of times while we do this. 14 minutes. One thing I will not miss is this phone. You have like a good thought process in your head, and then when you try to say it aloud, you just sound like a fucking idiot. This is one of those times. But and I don't know where to put the camera. That's probably good. Like, I might edit this, but I don't think I will, because it's like I want to have just a conversation, which I know, like, I'm sitting alone in a room talking to a camera, which is like slightly insane, but it counts as a conversation. And I think like maybe that's why people like with social media, like why they like really like it, because I think they feel like they're like grounding something in that like for will ever be there, and it's also like a social thing, so that makes it all the better. But it's like eventually, like nothing lasts forever. Like eventually none of us will be here, or none of us will remember us. I'm being so undepressing today. Like but on a happy note, I think it does matter to us, and I think striving to make things last is important. And not that I fucking like, I just started to use, I'm not even using it, I'm just posting my bullshit off YouTube on Facebook and other stuff. I didn't grow up with the internet like a good amount of people. I had it like occasionally, and hold on, I had it occasionally, and we got 12 minutes, and then I will be, pretty much it's going to be the same goddamn thing, but by law I will be able to do some other stuff, and If my mom wanted to, she could throw me on the streets, but luckily, she's probably not going to do that because she's, she has a soul. Um, Technically, I won't even be 18 for a good amount more hours. So that's the thing. Yeah, because I forget what time I was born. I think I was like a morning baby. I might not have been. Probably not. By the way, the audio is probably really shitty. I usually film with a microphone. That's a thing. By the way, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Where I just, on top of making bullshit videos, make more official bullshit videos about things I like music and anime and movies and all that good stuff. That's pretty much what I did today. I just made a video and then other bullshit. Cause who goes to school, right? The school education system is like, it's one thing I won't miss. Not that I'm one of those people like who doesn't go to school and whenever they're at school they're just like fuck my life. I'm not one of those people, but I think it's like a system thing where it's just like reading, writing, history, science, and like that's all you learn. Like it's back to back. I have studied the American Revolution at least like 10 goddamn times in school, and it's like I like I used to think I didn't like learning, and then I like on YouTube you can actually learn a bunch of bullshit. I used to think I didn't like the news, but then turns out the news can be actually pretty goddamn cool when it's not presented by like old men in suits who are like rambling on a news television. And so like I think the system could use a revamp because it's like how many I've been in so many classes where no one did anything and just sat there for an hour and a half, and it's like that's not a big deal, but when it's like an hour and a half and you're wasting 30 people's time, that's like do that for 3 days and that's like over like 100 hours. Do you know what you could do in 100 hours? A lot of goddamn manpower with 100 hours. And it's like most other countries, we got 10 minutes. They learn second languages and other bullshit that we don't get to do. Not that I dislike the what I have learned, but there's like I'm about to be an adult in a couple minutes here, and I don't know shit about cars. That's and cars are a pretty big part of our society. Even if one day they're just gonna drive themselves, make it happen, Google already, because I'm terrible with directions. But it's like I think I could have learned how to change oil or learned a language or learned the foundations of law or learn basic medical bullshit, like anything that I could probably use instead of the American Revolution for the 10th time or stuff like that. I'm rambling. That's what I do. And now there's a camera here, and I it's like there's no one. I'm not looking at anyone's eyes, but I'm still avoiding eye contact because I'm an antisocial motherfucker. That's true and not true. I'm social and antisocial. School was weird because like I think halfway through my junior year I just like stopped giving a shit about my social life. I give a shit about it, but I just didn't care like in the bounds of school. I think that happened. It's like nothing's gonna matter in here in about a year or so, and it's like through grade school and like oh my god, I worried like so much about just like anything to do with like I remember like 7th grade when I moved, I was so oh my god, it was awful. And then I slowly got better, but then not really, and then still worried about it. And now I don't even. Now no one. No, at least I don't think in my senior year anyone actually gives a shit anymore. It's like the last 14 years of socialism like just fell. And it was weird because I think at that point when I moved, like, that's when I cared about my social life the most because I didn't have one at the time. And I think um, just not caring almost improves, and probably like having a girlfriend helps. Shout out to my lovely girlfriend, Amber. But it's like, I think, like, having or like not caring about things will make it easier. Like, I used to, like, at one point when everyone started dating and I wasn't getting anywhere, I was like, oh shit, I need to get a girlfriend. And like, that's just a stupid idea that you have to do that to be cool or whatever. But it's like, when you don't make it a big deal, it's not a big deal. Did I pass the minutes? We got 6 minutes. I stressed there for a second. Time flies. What the fuck am I talking? Oh, my phone might die. My shitty little phone. We got 1 bar left. I think it'll make the 6 minutes of me. This is what I'm working with. Yeah. So for people who are like, why don't you like call me, I didn't have a phone for a long time, and now the one I'm rocking, like, do you know how hard it is to text on that thing? It takes like 5 minutes to send, like, hey, what's up, man? Like, but I've officially started to save money, so maybe eventually I have a job now, or a side job, while I'm trying to get a main job. And then YouTube, hopefully that'll make money eventually. Making content's weird now, because, like, people are reacting back. Because I've made content, like, I've written 4 books, I've written 5, but one's not finished. It's like halfway done, but that's my longest book. It's like 500 to 1,000 pages, so I count it. Like, that was like a year of my life, so I think I should count that one. And on top of that, I had before I was reviewing on YouTube, I had a website that I pretty much was on there by myself. And, like, I did that for, I don't even know how long, and that was just reviews. And then, so I'm a little more experienced than probably people think. But not really. But I'm gonna be an adult in like 4 minutes. It's gonna be weird. Like, in 4 minutes, like, it'll be 4 minutes later, but by the rules of the law and the world and society, I'm a completely different, like, demographic and label. So that's a thing. So, like, I like having a camera now. Like, I want to, because I might film my graduation and stuff like that, and it's like, I like to have that, even though, like, it doesn't matter at all. I like to come back, and things are cool. I can see my life progress, and I know in like 3 years I'll be like, man, look at, you have no idea, you stupid idiot. Because, like, if I could go back 3 years ago, I'd be like, you have no idea, you stupid idiot, and so on and so forth. And I'm sure I'll keep doing that every, like, couple years till I'm eventually I'll go insane. But that, or more insane than I already am. But that's down the road. But it's like, the world's scary, and I don't know. I'm one of many, like, just confused high schoolers that don't know where they're gonna go. Like, there's a community college thing. That's probably what I'm gonna do. And then Obama's just gonna come out and be like, "Oh, community college is free now." By the time I finish, the grading scale, at least in North Carolina, it's moving it so, like, people at 65 or some pass. I would have passed 2 more goddamn classes. The only 2 classes I ever failed, both were master of, and I got a 65 and a 68. First off, how do you fail a person with a 68? I don't regret trying harder. I regret going to that class ever again, or ever. Like, if I knew I would have failed, I would have just, not gone at all, because I wasted so many hours, and that was a fucking shitty class too. Like, it was, oh my god. So after I leave, they're gonna make it 2-year free college or community college. We got 2 minutes. They're gonna grading system, and like a couple people in my school get to go to Japan for a field trip. That's such bullshit. All this is gonna happen after I graduate. Who the fuck decided all that? Another thing. And now I'm just gonna keep checking my phone every fucking couple of seconds till I might as well just keep it right here. 2 minutes, 1 minute. Things are changing, but they're the same. And I feel like as a person, I'm coming somewhere. Time is just kind of like this endless loop we follow and follow. And dun 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 dun. Change. Come on, you can do it. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Change. I'm waiting. Hi guys, how are you doing? I love your faces, by the way. Motherfucker. 12 a.m. I'm a fucking adult. Okay, I'd like to thank the Academy, my friend Solomon, girlfriend Amber, all my homies, everyone back home, back in Kansas. I've never been to Kansas. So, absolutely nothing has changed, but in our world, this is a big deal, apparently. It's not even. But, it's 12 o'clock. I have a big day tomorrow. Not really. I'm gonna be hanging out, with the fams and the lady friend and all that good stuff. But, and I'm gonna be able to hopefully get FL Studio, so good old Fruity Loops, so I can make, I'm still gonna make shitty music, but it's gonna be a little bit better shitty music. And then I'm also gonna make my videos will eventually get better, so like do that, and my books and all that shit. Hopefully, I actually sent some of my stuff to a publisher. Like just very few, and like one of them, I called back. They're like, what did they say? It was just like, we admire your work, but you're just not what we're looking for right now. It was probably just like an automated like. But I was like, oh, I Senpai noticed me. Other than that, vlogging's weird. I like this, and then I don't like this. It's weird, you know? I like having a script. I don't sound like a fucking idiot. But that's why we're doing this. Like, maybe a couple years, someone will be like, oh, what did Christian, like, how was his turning 18 experience? He was alone in a goddamn room talking to a camera? Okay, that's anticlimactic. He sounds more like an idiot than he does today, but hey, see, I was trying to think of something clever on the spot, but I couldn't. Yay, there's my intelligence. It's weird knowing people are gonna watch this. Like the first couple videos I made, no one's gonna fucking watch this. Like, and even when I write, I was like, there's a good chance that no one will ever read this. So it's weird to have feedback. Like, again, that's probably why people like social media back in the day. And I guess I missed that train and don't feel like following it. Or besides, you know, uploading my bullshit. I look fucking tired. I didn't sleep the other day, so maybe that's why. I'm still running on like, what was it, like 7 hours for today, and then yada yada yada. What time is it now? 12:03. Ha! There's absolutely no difference. Again. I love America. Oh, hello. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Anyway, now I don't even feel like uploading this because I sounded so. Eh. Again, thank the Academy. Thank the Academy. That's all I gotta say. Leroy Jenkins, hashtag 420 swag. And, oh my god. My camera's getting looped up. Not good. We spent too much money on this. Not really, it wasn't that expensive. But for me, it was expensive. I paid with my own money. And that's not a thing. But hopefully, I will save up more money so I can, live life, and you kind of need that to survive in our society. So hopefully I'll get more money and we will live a expanded, wonderful life as an adult now. I'm an adult. That's fucking weird. I can go the distance. I'm trying to think of things adults can do that children can't. I can go to strip clubs, hells yeah. See R-rated movies and not get dicked around by the people. I can, get my own place and, I can do that already, I guess, at 17, but yeah, now I can vote. I can't wait to vote next year and, probably regret my decisions. And, it won't matter at all in the long run because there are millions of other people and they matter too. But vote, people. Come on, your vote won't be worth anything if you don't fucking vote. That's a thing. Insert witty dialogue with love. Bye bye.
Dream